Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to the channel today. Welcome to all my new subscribers. This is a haul video if this is your first time catching me, but welcome back to everyone who continues to tune in from week to week. I am very excited. So if you have not subscribed, you know the routine. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to thumbs up this video on your way out. But just so you know, the next 3 videos, hopefully 3. Today's video is a haul. Sunday's video will be a haul. And hopefully next week, Wednesday, will be my final haul. They're broken down in 3 different categories for a reason. I'll explain that shortly. But I'm still waiting on one more thing for that next week Wednesday video. So yeah, so make sure you stay tuned so you don't miss a haul. I know you all love hauls, and I haven't done one on here since Black Friday, I want to say. And so you all know I've already talked about for gearing up for BHM pattern designers and investing in that. But I will say for my birthday, which was in February, I did receive money from not only my husband but also gift card from my mother, which was awesome. So for those who may have missed the other video that I talked about my husband being in football leagues, which I thought, you know, he's always in the football leagues, basketball, all that stuff. Well, he did really well this year, and so he sent me money to do specific shopping for fabric while we were in San Antonio. So that is exactly what I did. Now, I didn't get a whole heck of a lot, but I'm excited to share what I did get. Just in case I forget to mention, what I'm wearing today is the Style Art Megan top. And I've already done a review and everything on this. I'll leave a link to that down in the description box. So, first things first. We were in San Antonio the weekend of my birthday, which was the weekend of February 7th. That entire weekend. Hesitant, a little skittish about going, you know, because of everything with the pandemic and everything. And, you know, you can't always, you know, other people doing what they're supposed to do. You can only do what you can do. And so far as protection and mask and all of that.
On my left-hand side, this is called the Lemon. The building itself has been here ever since 1826. But it used to the front of the figure for the boy.
And then if I was skittish about staying in a hotel. I'm just real kind of funny like that. But yeah, I took wipes and all that different stuff. But anyway, needless to say, I did put out a call on Facebook about, okay, what are some fabric stores in San Antonio to go visit. So I'll name them, and then I only made it to 2. Yes, I made it to 2. And so I'll name them here, so anybody who is looking to travel to San Antonio and you're looking for fabric stores, these are the ones that I was told about. The first one I was told about was Memories by the Yard, Special Quilts. I did not go to Special Quilts because I believe the individuals told me that was more of a heavy quilt shop, so I wasn't interested in that. There was Fabrictopia. I did visit there, I think. Yes, I did. And then there's a place called All Brands, and then a place called Mesquite Bean, and then a place called Las Colchas. I know I'm not pronouncing that right. But yeah, so there were, what's that, 5 different places. So I only made it to 2, which was Memories by the Yard and Fabrictopia. So yes, let me go ahead and share with you what I picked up. I have 2 different bags because I want to kind of keep them separate here of the different things that I picked up. And I also had, thought I was missing something, but anyway. So this is Memories by the Yard, and let's see here. For Memories by the Yard, it's probably where, did I spend, no, I spent the most at Fabrictopia. So Memories by the Yard I spent a total of $56.77. So, and most of them were notions, and I have the receipt here so I can kind of share with you what it is I got. But let me share, I'll share with you the notions first, and then I'll share with you the fabric. Now this particular place does not normally sell fashion fabric, but I was speaking, I don't know if he was the owner or not, I should have asked him, but I was speaking to one of the workers in the store, and they had this table up front with reduced priced fabric, and it was all fashion fabric, and then I saw some other fabric that I thought would be perfect for bag lining in the quilting section. It was a batik, so I'll show you that here momentarily. But one of the things that I did pick up, which I thought was just so cute, did I really need it? No, but I thought it was so cute. This is a cash and carry. It's a little easy zipper pouch. I just thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute little pattern. Let me see if I can hold it up here. So you see there's a little coin pouch. So you have the double-sided, then you have the one by itself, and then this one as well. So, which it looks like you can put glasses in, but I also have an eyeglass pattern, but you all know how we are with patterns. But I thought these were so cute, and it's called the Cash and Carry, and this is by Atkinson Designs. Hopefully you can see that. This is by Atkinson's Designs, and I want to say this was $6. Yes, this was $6. So I just thought it was super cute, and I went ahead and picked that up. And then this, because remember during BHM Pattern Designers, and we're talking about if you make a quilt or whatever, feel free to enter it, which somebody did. So if you saw the montage video, you would have seen the quilt that was finished and completed for BHM Pattern Designers. Go back and look at Sunday's video. But anyway, one of the things I remember talking about, and one of the things I've always wanted to do, was a mug rug. Or a mug mat. And so when I was walking around the store, they had this Spiritual Quilt As You Go mug mat, and they give you all everything that you need in here, the inspirational quotes, everything to create. So I know it's a little hard to see, but this is the inspirational mug mat. I thought this was so cute. And it comes with the printed statements, the mug mat patterns, the printed on 80 by 20 cotton poly batting, easy piece by number construction. Automatically it says quilt as you go. Instructions include self-binding method using backing fabric. I thought this was so cute, and I was thinking that I might do this around the holiday. So you have 7 different quotes, so I thought this would be a nice gift to send to family members or friends closer to the holidays. So I thought this was so cute. So yeah, I am going to put this in my holiday make pile, but I thought this was just so super cute, and I like that it had everything that you pretty much need in order to create a mug mat. So I thought that was really cute, and that was $13.59. And then the last thing I picked up is this cork, and so this is all for handbag, wallets, either accent or wallet. But how much was this, a yard? No, half a yard. This is half a yard. Let me see if I can show that. so super cute. It is more of a rose gold. Hopefully that's coming across. But it is a rose gold. And it's not, I will say, it's not as thick as most cork that I'm used to dealing with. This was, yes, $10. So, so it's not as thick. So this is something I can definitely still use for a wallet or whatnot, but I would definitely have to back it with a Decaville heavy, or even I can always test a strip, a little corner, and fuse woven fuse 2 to it, just to see how much that thickens, makes it a little bit more sturdy. Because as you can tell, it's not, for those who work with cork for handbags or wallets, this is not the typical thickness. Usually it's thicker than that cork. But I thought it was so cute, this kind of this rose gold color. So it will make a perfect accent on the bag or a little wallet or something like that. So that is everything I picked up from Memories by the Yard. No, it's not the fabric. There were two fashion fabric, one fashion fabric that I picked up and one batik. This is by Robert Kaufman. This is a fashion fabric. Like I said, he didn't say why they got it in or anything like that, but they had quite a bit of it. But it's this beautiful, and it's only 45 inches wide, so I would have to be very particular about what I would make with this. Off the top of my head, I'm thinking it's going to be a skirt, like the glissando button-up skirt. I think will be cute. But it is a very lightweight cording, like a corduroy. So let me see if I can hold it up, see if you can see the texture. See that cording? Yeah, so this is so cute. And I purchased I don't know, it was $8 a yard. I do know that. I want to say I got, yep, I got 3 yards, because I wasn't for certain. I'm thinking it's lightweight, where this is something I can definitely wear in the summer. It's not a heavy, it's not heavy at all. And it's quite drapey enough where it could really be a top, but this is not something I would put on my top because of the design. This is something I would do as a skirt, and then maybe do a tank or something like that, or a different type of top to go with it. A solid color, but you know, purple is my favorite color. And so but yeah, this is not something I will put up towards my face, but definitely something at the bottom. And I have 3 yards of this. So yeah, and I love how lightweight this is. This is not a typical heavyweight needle cord at all, or corduroy, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I have 3 yards, and this is yeah, Robert Kaufman. And then the last thing I picked up from Memories by the Yard is this batik, which is so pretty. And I picked up, I love batiks for bag linings, wallet linings. That's when I'm usually looking at batiks. And so I saw this one, and I only purchased a yard of it. I want to say this was 14, was it 14? I think it might have been $14 for a yard. But look at the, no, I'm sorry, this was $8. The Robert Kaufman was 14. I got that backwards. But anyway, look at that. And I only, like I said, purchased a yard. So super pretty. And this is a batik. And like I said, I love batiks for lining handbags, wallets, things of that nature. I can, if I even have enough left over, it could be lining for a pocket lining or something like that. So yeah, I am so excited about that. That is just so pretty. And again, this will be for a handbag or wallet. Actually, a handbag I have in mind I would like to make here soon. But yeah, so you'll probably see this in a video in the future. And this is by Jason Hinter, Diaphanous. Let me see if I can share that just in case anybody's interested. Yeah, that's what's on the selvage. So yeah, definitely happy with my purchases from Memories by the Yard. So now let me pull my bag here for, this is Fabrictopia. Now, to be fair, we have a Fabrictopia here in Houston. And I spent, let me just say, at Fabrictopia, I spent $62, which is not bad for everything that I have purchased. Although theirs doesn't break down. I don't know which is which and what I paid what for anything in particular. But let me at least share with you what I picked up. Now, this is a total remnant piece. Total remnant piece. They had this table. So we have a Fabrictopia here in the Houston area. I don't like it. Every time I go in there, I'm like, oh, why do I keep coming back here? Because I really don't like the fabric. So I was very hesitant on going to the one in San Antonio. But the one in San Antonio was like 10 times bigger than the one here in Houston. So they had way more stuff, and they had tables, this whole remnant table where I want to say everything was like $3 a yard or something like that. Again, I don't really remember, and the receipt doesn't really break it down for you like that. But this remnant here I picked up. This is not even this is maybe a quarter of a yard, maybe 3/4 of a yard. They actually gave this to me for free just because the edge was cut pretty jagged, if you can tell. And they were like, oh, you can have it. And so what I got this for is, and you'll all see my hair change here soon, but anyway, if anybody had been following me before, last year I was going into what is known as a protective style. And now that my workout routine, which I'll be sharing in the upcoming weight loss video soon, is changing, and I'm increasing a few things, it's time for this to go into a protective style for a few months, just probably through the summer or something. But I am on the lookout for fabrics this size, or if I see something at the Goodwill, a silk scarf or something like that, to wrap my hair, just to as a styling feature, not necessarily not to block it from sweat, but as a styling feature. So depending on how I would style my hair, you all know I tend, like I have one on now, I have on the wrap, I have wrapped around my hair now. That is what this will be used for, as a hair wrap for styling. So I thought this was super cute. I thought the design was super cute for that, and so that's what that will be used for. I also picked up, I want to say I had got 7 or 8 yards of this. I got whatever they had, and this will just be muslin fabric. So, you know, some things, you know, when I do muslin, sometimes I do it in old scrap fabrics, or maybe actual fabric like this, that maybe I will make it into a wearable muslin, or sometimes it's just to get the test fit on something. And it was super cheap. I don't remember how much it was, but like I said, I got like 8 yards maybe. I got quite a bit of it. So that's what this is, and this is like this light mustard color. It's actually a really good color. But it's quite thin. It's almost, to me, it could be actually a really nice top. But yeah, it's almost the weight of muslin fabric that you would get from like Joann's or something like that. A little bit more sturdier, but I have tons of that because it was so cheap. I want to say it might have been $2 a yard or something like that. Anyway, it was in their remnant that remnant bin table. And then I also picked this up from their remnant bin table. Now this is something I would classify more for fall, but not necessarily. You don't have to stick to fall colors in the fall winter months, but I thought this was so pretty. And again, I don't know how many yards of this I got. I'm pretty sure 4. I tried to get 4 yards of everything from Fabrictopia that I picked up, because I figured if I made a dress, maybe there's enough left over to do a tank, like the seam work tank or something like that. But look at this. Isn't this beautiful? And it is so flowy. It is so flowy. I'm actually considering this for something coming up here in the next couple months, but I have tons of it. Like I said, I may actually have, no, it's 4 yards in here. But I thought this was so pretty. Look at that, and that drape. And it's not, you don't need, while I can kind of see you through it, it does not need to be lined. It doesn't need to be lined. If it does end up being a dress, I will need to wear a slip underneath, but outside of that, I wouldn't line the bodice or anything like that. But yes, isn't that gorgeous? Such a nice rich color, and you all know that color looks fantastic on me. But yeah, love the designs in there. So pretty. And like I said, typically something like that you would think, oh, that's fall, but no, not necessarily. And then I picked this up. This is definitely a polyester, and I only picked, it was what was left here. This was 3 yards. Yeah, this was 3 yards. And this is a polyester. This will so be a skirt. This is not something I will put on my top part. But I thought it was so cute. And I thought it would be nice as a, maybe a pleated skirt. Something like that. And I thought anything left over will be perfect for bag lining. For lining a bag, a handbag, or wallet. But I thought this was so pretty. And look at those colors. Look at just, yes, those colors look so good on me. But look at that. Very nice. And it's a little bit less drapey than the one I just previous showed, but it is a nice drape. And like I said, that is something that's going on my bottom half. I will not put this polyester on the top part of me, but for a skirt of some sort, for sure. 2 more. This one is some mesh. They had some mesh fabric in there. What was in the sports swimsuit category, and so I just picked up this brown. I thought this would be really nice, and just to have it in my stash for because I do want to make another swimsuit. I need to make another swimsuit. The ones I have are too big. And you know, bras. And I know I keep talking about bras. It's coming. It's coming. Now that things settle down some. But of course, this looks good on me. So that is mesh. And then the final thing I picked up, I thought this was so pretty, this is a knit. And this is, what would you call this? Like a blush color. Again, another color that looked fantastic on me. Look at that. So you can kind of see how that is made. And so when I picked it up initially and looked at it, I was like, oh, that would be a beautiful Appleton wrap dress. And it still could be. This one I got 4 yards. In Appleton, I don't need all of that. But I thought, oh, this could be a nice tank or some other type of top. Yeah. So pretty. I thought this was so pretty. Look at that. And the beautiful thing about this is that it is lightweight. It is not, it's a knit. I don't know if I said that. Everything else I showed you was a woven. Not sure if I mentioned that. But this is a knit. And so the wrong side is flat. And then you have the right side, which has the raised sections. But yeah, I love this. So Appleton wrap dress, oh, camera cut off. Appleton wrap dress and a top. yeah, I don't see this being a skirt by itself. So it either will be a full dress and a top, or just the Appleton dress, and I'll save it for some other top pattern in the future. But yeah, I am so excited about that. Yeah, I think that is it. That is it, everybody. So stay tuned, because I think I'm just gonna sit right here and record my next video, which is a haul of some commercial patterns, big four mainly, but I do have a couple indies that I'm gonna throw in there as well. So make sure, again, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the bell, and make sure you like this video on your way out. Let me know what you think. Have you gone shopping in San Antonio in any of their fabric stores? Which one was your favorite? Discuss it down below, so others who are looking to maybe get to San Antonio or go to San Antonio and want to shop, they know what to check out. But those were the stores that I was told, and I will list the different stores down in the description box that I was told about. So if you visited any of these stores, definitely leave your feedback in the comment section down below. But yeah, everybody, stay tuned, because the next video will be big four commercial patterns mainly, and then a few indie patterns as well. All right, everybody, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.